Hi guys, this is Carol. How you doing? Happy Friday the 13th. You would not believe how much trouble I've had doing this video. I I bet I have filmed this at least a dozen times and there's always some kind of problem. Maybe it's the 13th. I don't know. But anyway, it keeps saying error in uploading. I hope this one works. But anyway, I wanted to tell you the one thing that helps me save money at the grocery store more than anything else ever has, and that is online grocery shopping. Now, let me tell you why. I'm retired on Social Security, have a limited budget, and have to stick to that budget pretty tightly. Well, I don't mind shopping in the grocery store. I like to go to the store and see what all they've got, what's new. But I am a big impulse shopper. When I'm walking around a grocery store and I see all these things, I think I really need, or I need to stock my pantry up on that thing, or I want to try this. I put twice as much in my cart as I expected. I'm just terrible. So online shopping has been awesome for me. Now, originally I was skeptical. I didn't think I wanted anybody to pick out my groceries for me. Well, guess what? They don't want complaints. They do an awesome job. Produce, meat, whatever. It looks like things I would have picked up myself. I never have a dented can or a broken box or, holes in meat packages, nothing like that. I really appreciate them shopping for me. They do a great job. In fact, the only reason I ever tried it in the first place was because Walmart, when they first started, had a $10 off your first order coupon code. Of course, I want free $10 in free groceries, so I did an online order. And after that first one, I was hooked. And I'll tell you why. Besides the impulse shopping thing, until recently, I shopped with my grandkids all the time. The first time I did an online order and I pulled up into the parking spot and that girl came right out the door and loaded my groceries in less than a minute, I thought, dang, I couldn't even have gotten these kids out of their car seats, put their shoes back on them that they kicked off somewhere along the way, and walked in the store with them in that length of time. I could not. And so this was just great. The one thing I like about it is that you can see as you're doing your online shopping, as you add things to your cart, you can see your total as it's adding up. So let's say I had $40 to spend. I can watch that total. Every time you add something to cart, the total goes up. I can see when I need to stop shopping. I can see but I've got to have a gallon of milk, so I'm going to remove this item. I don't really need that this week. That helps me an awful lot. Another thing that helps me is that it's the price, and the price per ounce is very visible. I can't tell you how many times at the grocery store I've been trying to bend down to see that little sticker on the bottom shelf underneath produce or something, and products hanging over, trying to figure out how much is this an ounce, because I have to comparison shop. And my eyes are horrible and I never can read those little stickers, even if they're eye level. So that's wonderful. I can see ounce by ounce. I appreciate how they load the bags. At Walmart, the plastic bags usually have just a couple of things in them. They never overload those bags. Now, where I live, I'm talking about Walmart because you probably have a Walmart by you. Where I live, we have a Texas grocery store chain called United Grocers. They're great too. They also offer online shopping. And I shop at both of them equally, probably. I just love the service. And I tell you, if it were winter time and snowy outside, or if I were sick, I would probably do an online delivery if I really couldn't get to the store. If I were really sick, nobody I knew could get to the store for me, I would do delivery. but I would not do it from Walmart. I would do it from our United grocery store, because I know our United grocery store has a great big refrigerated truck that they deliver groceries in. I called Walmart just to ask about their delivery service, and I said, "Do you have a refrigerated truck that you deliver things in?" And the girl that answered the phone said, "Well, no, but some of our drivers have coolers, I think." That told me right there, they must be hiring Uber drivers. I heard that they do that in another town. I think they must hire Uber drivers. And first of all, I want my groceries in a refrigerated truck. I don't want them in a hot car. I don't want anybody other than a grocery store employee and me touching my groceries. I'm just not very trustworthy about things. So, no, I'm not going to order delivery from Walmart, even though right now they have it free because they just introduced it and it's free until January. No, not going to do that. The United store here, I think they charge $12 to deliver groceries. Now, for me, that's $12 I could have spent on groceries, so I'll have to be in dire straits before I pay them $12 to bring my groceries to me. But there's an option. If worst comes to worst, there I go. So, anyway, let's go back to how you do it. You download the Walmart grocery app. You go in and create an account, your name, phone number, blah, blah, blah. You also have to give them a debit card or a credit card because that's how you pay. You pay online. The whole thing is online. Then you open it up and you can search by item, regular search box where you type in pinto beans and it pulls up a list. Or you can search by department. Over on the top left-hand side, you click on search by department, list all the departments in the store. You can go to dog food, go to pets, pick out the dog foods you want. Or you can go to dairy and eggs and pick out dairy items that you want. Frozen foods, pick out your ice cream. So that's a simple way. But the best way for me is I made a list of favorites. Now, every time you pull up an item, up at the top right-hand corner there's going to be a little black outlined heart. If you click on that heart, it turns red, and that means it's been added to your favorites list. I tend to buy the same groceries over and over. And so that favorites list really saves me a ton of time. I don't have to search for anything. I go to my favorites and just go click, 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 and I've got my order done. Another good thing is I never write a paper grocery list anymore. I lose them half the time. Now what I do is on my phone, I open my Walmart grocery app, and I go in and let's say I realized I'm running out of flour. I would go in and pick out the flour I want to order, put it in my cart. Next time I realize I need something for a recipe, go in, add it to my cart. I know for a fact that they hold things in your cart for at least a week because I do it all the time. And then when I'm ready to place the order, I add anything else I want to add to it, and there it is, really, really quick. When you go pick up the store, when you go pick up the items, your order, on the Walmart app, it has click here when you're on the way and we'll have your groceries ready. So you click there. On my screen, it shows a little map, shows where I am, shows where the store is. I don't know if in the store, if they see the same little map. But anyway, I click on that. I'm on the way. They say, "Oh, your arrival will be in 6 minutes. We'll be ready." I pull up into the designated parking spot. They immediately come out. Last time I ordered groceries, I timed it. I pulled into the parking spot at 11:44. She came out of the building, loaded those groceries in my daughter's car, shut the trunk, had a sign for them, and it was still 11:44. You can't beat that kind of customer service. She couldn't have done it any quicker. So I'm real happy with it. I hope you'll give it a try and see if it works for you too. This is not a sponsored video. Nobody at Walmart knows who I am. United Corporation doesn't know who I am. I just want to share this because I think it's such an awesome, awesome service, and it really works for me. So All right, guys, there you go. That's how I buy my grocery shopping, and that's how I've cut way down on my grocery bill because I don't pick up things that I don't really need. I may walk past the bakery and see cinnamon rolls and think I've just got to have that. I may see something on sale and decide I better stock up on that if I'm walking around in the store. Online shopping, I don't do that. So, there's that. All right, guys. I hope this one uploads. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to upload this video. But anyway, give me thumbs up if you want to. If you're inclined, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If any of my videos have been your favorite, please pull that video up, hit the share button, and send it to one of your friends that you think might like it. I now have 86 subs. I am so pleased. I never thought I'd have 8, much less 86. But I was thinking last night, gee, if every one of my 86 subs picked out their favorite video and shared it with one friend, and then they subbed, I'd be getting close to 200. Let's give that a shot and see what happens. I'd really like to see if that could be a possibility. So, all right, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Get through Friday the 13th safe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.